good morning. In last lecture, we have started one of the important article, that is deviation. So what is the exactly meaning of the deviation? No doubt deviation came after reflection. Okay, so that figure we have already cleared in the last lecture. This is incident ray, reflected ray, extended incident ray, and angle made by reflected ray with the extended incident ray is called as angle of deviation. What is the formula for angle of deviation? See here, this formula we have derived 180 minus 2i. What is angle of deviation? 180 minus 2i. Okay. Now see here. Next, net deviation through two perpendicular mirror. This also we have completed in the last lecture. How to find the net deviation if there are two perpendicular mirrors. This is one of the mirror M1, this is M2, and this is incident ray, incident on this mirror with the angle of incidence I. Okay, then what is the net deviation? In that case also we have seen the delta 1 is equal to this, delta 2 is equal to this. Net deviation both are in the clockwise direction, that's why net deviation is equal to 180 degree. The next, another problem we have covered, if angle of incidence is 60 degree and again two perpendicular mirrors are there, what is net deviation? In that case also we got the same answer, net deviation is equal to 180 degree. So what was our conclusion? We have concluded that if deviation is produced by two perpendicular mirrors, then whatever may be the angle of incidence, the angle of deviation is always 180 degree. Finish. Now today we are going to solve one more important problem on this deviation. So read the problem carefully. This is typical one. What is the problem? Find net deviation after two reflection from two mirrors inclined at 70 degree when ray of light is incident on one of the mirror with angle of incidence is equal to 15 degree. Okay, here are also there are two mirrors, but they are not perpendicular to each other. They are inclined at 70 degree. Let us try to draw the figure first. See here. Try to draw the figure. Look at this. Suppose this is one of the mirror. Okay. Now this is another mirror. Right? They are inclined at 70 degree. Means what is this angle? This is 70 degree. It has been given. Now mirrors are not perpendicular to each other. You can say this is M1 first mirror and this is second mirror. This is M2, right? These are the two mirrors inclined at 70 degree. Okay? Then angle of incidence is given there. A ray of light is incident on it with the angle of incidence 15 degree. Means this is the ray of light. See here. This is the incident ray. See here. This is incident ray. Okay, and this is the point of incidence. So draw the normal first. See here, this is the normal for first mirror, right? And what is angle of incidence? Angle of incidence, this is the angle of incidence, it has been given. How much? It is 15 degree. It is given in the problem with angle of incidence 15 degree. So tell me, if the light is incident with angle of incidence 15 degree, then it gets reflected from the first mirror with angle of reflection is again 15 degree. Means here light gets reflected from this, and here it is reflected like that. Okay, and then it is incident on the second mirror. Means what is this? This is the reflected ray for first mirror and this is incident ray for second mirror. Okay, see here. And suppose this is the normal. Let us see here, this is the normal for second mirror. We can say this is N1 first mirror का normal, ये second mirror का normal. Okay? Now in this case again light get reflected. See here. Look at this. Now this is the reflected ray for second mirror. आपको खाली मेजरमेंट देखना है, एंगल का मेजरमेंट इसमें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आपको क्या फाइंड करना है? फाइंड द नेट डेविएशन. नेट डेविएशन आपको निकालना है. मुझे बोलो ये 15 डिग्री अगर है तो ये एंगल कितना होगा? दिस इज एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, नो डाउट इट इज आल्सो 15 डिग्री, बिकॉज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस and angle of reflection are congruent angles, right? So this is 15, means how much is this angle? This total is 90. Okay, so 90 में से 15 गया. Okay, कितना बचा यहाँ? So it is 75 degree, right? और ये अगर 75 है तो ये एंगल कितना होगा? टोटल सम कितना होना चाहिए? 180 degree. This is a triangle. Okay, so 70 plus 75, it is 145. Means this is 35. This is 35. Okay, लेकिन ये नॉर्मल ये मिरर को परपेंडिकुलर है, मतलब ये 90 है, तो ये अगर 35 आएगा तो ये कितना बचेगा? How much? See here, it is total sum is 90. Means it is how much? It is 90 minus 35 means 55. कितना बचेगा? 55. So here this angle of incidence for the second is 55, means angle of reflection for the second is also 55, no doubt, because angle of incidence and angle of reflection are concurrent angle. So here we have to find net delta. So find the deviation in the first mirror and deviation produced by second mirror. Look at this. If we extend this incident ray like that, this is extended incident ray, then here what is the first angle of deviation? This is the first angle of deviation, angle made by reflected ray with the extended incident ray. And here if we extend this incident ray like that, then what is the second angle of deviation? Second angle of deviation is this one, angle made by reflected ray with the extended incident ray. This is delta 2. Okay, so question arises how to find delta 1. So therefore first deviation delta 1, what is our formula? 180 minus 2 into angle of incidence, 2 into angle of incidence. Okay, so therefore it is equal to 180 minus 2 into what is angle of incidence into 15, right? So therefore it is equal to 180 minus 30. Okay, so what is delta 1? So delta 1 is equal to 150 degree. Delta 1 is equal to 150 degree. This is the deviation produced by first mirror. And look at this. This is the original direction. Now it is deviated like that. Means it is a clockwise. So here this is the clockwise deviation. Now find the second deviation. What is delta 2? Delta 2 again 180 minus 2 into angle of incidence. So what is the angle of incidence for second mirror? It is 2 into angle of incidence is 55, right? So therefore it is equal to 180 minus 110, right? So what is the delta 2? It is 70 degree. Okay, and here it is clockwise, because here again this is the original direction, it is deviated like that, means clockwise. Now how to find the net deviation? How to find the net deviation? Again, delta net is equal to delta 1 plus delta 2. So what is delta 1? Delta 1 is 150 plus 70. So net deviation is 220 degree. This is the answer. Net deviation is a 220 degree. But कैसे? Again clockwise. दोनों भी clockwise है तो ये भी कैसे होगा? Clockwise. लेकिन जब ये MCQ आपको एग्जाम में आएगा, बहुत सारे टाइम आपको ये 220 कभी ऑप्शन नहीं होगा, तो डेविएशन कितना आएगा? सम टाइम इट हैज बीन गिवन क्लॉकवाइज, सम टाइम इट हैज बीन गिवन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. देखो ये क्लॉकवाइज है. अब एंटी क्लॉकवाइज कैसे निकालेंगे? लेट अस सी. लुक एट दिस. दिस इज एक्स, दिस इज वाई. ओके, सी. अगर ये जो है कोई इंसिडेंस होता है लाइक दैट, बराबर, और आपका डेविएशन कितना हुआ है? 220 से आपका डेविएशन हुआ है. कैसे? क्लॉकवाइज. लेट अस सी. 220 से क्लॉकवाइज मतलब देखो, अगर आपका ये है फाइनल रे तो ये होगा 220. कितना होगा ये? 220, राइट. तो अभी आपको अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज पूछा है तो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज कैसे निकालेंगे? ये एंगल टोटल कितना होता है? 360. सो डेल्टा नेट इज इक्वल टू, वी कैन से 360 माइनस कितना है आपका? 220. ऐसा भी आंसर दिया जाता है. सो इट इज इक्वल टू सी हियर 80 प्लस 60 140. ओके, सो दिस मे बी द डेल्टा नेट, बट हाउ मच? दिस इज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. ये भी आंसर हो सकता है, ये भी आंसर हो सकता है. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द नेट डेविएशन प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द पेयर ऑफ मिरर, right? So next question, another one. What is this? Another. Read it carefully. Find net deviation after two reflection from two mirrors inclined at 30 degree when a ray of light is incident on one of the mirror with I is equal to 45. This is the problem, just similar to last. What is the difference here? In between two mirror, there was the angle 70 degree, now here it is 30 degree. Angle of incidence was there 15 degree, here it is 45 degree. So try to draw the ray diagram, because ray diagram is must, and ray diagram is the actually part of knowledge. अगर आपको ray diagram draw करना आता है तो easily आप ये प्रॉब्लम का आंसर दे सकते हैं. चलो ड्रॉ करेंगे. See here. देखो, there are two mirrors again. This is one of the mirror, right? See here. And another mirror, both are inclined at 30 degree. Let us see here. Inclined at 30 degree. ड्रॉ करते टाइम एटलीस्ट अप्रोक्सीमेट ड्रॉ करो, लगना चाहिए 30 डिग्री है. See here. This is first mirror. We can say M1, and this is second mirror. This is M2, right? And angle between them, this angle is 30 degree. Okay. Now ray of light is incident on first mirror with angle of incidence is 45 degree. Angle of incidence is 45 degree. See here. Like that. Okay. This is the incident ray. This is incident ray. Right? This is incident ray, and angle of incidence is 45 degree. Let this is the normal. right? This is the normal, and this is angle of incidence means 45 degree. Look at the figure. Correct. Now how it reflects? We know it get reflect from this point in this way. Like that. See. So this is the reflected ray for first mirror, and tell me how much is this angle? No doubt it is again 45 degree. Okay. So there is again the reflection from this, but what is the normal? Now let us see the direction of the normal. Normal means it is always perpendicular to this surface. Okay, this is the normal for second mirror. Let us see. This is normal for second mirror, means we can say it is N2. Okay, this is N1. Now see here, as per the laws of reflection, how that light get reflect? We know the incident ray and reflected ray are present on opposite side. Means यहाँ से light अगर reflect होगा तो ये ऐसा होगा. Right? See here. This is the reflected ray. Okay? फर्स्ट मिरर के लिए ये होगा इंसिडेंट रे, ये होगा रिफ्लेक्टेड रे. सेकंड मिरर के लिए ये होगा इंसिडेंट रे, ये होगा रिफ्लेक्टेड रे. अभी एंगल चेक करो. यहां से ये एंगल कितना है देखो, ये नॉर्मल है, ये 45 है, मतलब ये एंगल कितना आएगा, ये भी आएगा 45. ये एंगल कितना आएगा 45, राइट. ये 45, ये कितना है 30 है, मतलब ये ट्रायंगल में ये थर्ड एंगल कितना आएगा 180 में से ये दोनों माइनस करो, ये दोनों का सम कितना होता है 75. ओके, सो 180 में से 75 माइनस करेंगे तो ये एंगल कितना होगा, ये होगा 105. टोटल एंगल 105. सो उसमें से ये नॉर्मल है, मतलब ये जो है ये एंगल देखो अलग इंक से मैं दिखाता हूं. ये नॉर्मल है, ये नॉर्मल है. सी ये नॉर्मल ऐसा आएगा, देखो ऐसा आगे गया, मतलब ये नॉर्मल और ये यहां से ये टोटल एंगल है 90 डिग्री बिकॉज इट इज नॉर्मल. तो 105 में से 90 गया, मतलब ये जो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस है ये कितना आया 105 minus 90 means here angle of incidence I2 is equal to 15 degree. Right? I2 is equal to 15 degree. Try to understand the ray diagram. This is somewhat complicated. Okay? See here. मतलब पहले रिफ्लेक्शन के लिए एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस कितना है 45 और दूसरे रिफ्लेक्शन के लिए एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस कितना है 15. So find the rate. Let us see here. So therefore what is delta 1? Delta 1 means angle of deviation for first mirror. What is the formula? 180 minus 2i. No doubt it is I1. So it is equal to 180 minus 2 and I1 is 45. So it is equal to 180 minus 90. Right? So delta 1 is equal to 90 degree. अभी देखो फिगर से क्लॉकवाइज है या एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है, यहां से ये यहां गया है, मतलब यहां जाना चाहिए था ये ओरिजिनल डायरेक्शन, इससे ऊपर गया मतलब क्लॉकवाइज. नो डाउट इट इज क्लॉकवाइज. अभी डेल्टा 2 निकालो. व्हाट इज डेल्टा 2? देयरफॉर डेल्टा 2 इज इक्वल टू 180 minus 2i2. What is I2? I2 is a 15 degree. So it is 180 minus 2 into 15. So it is equal to 180 minus 30 means here delta 2 is equal to 150 degree. Delta 2 मतलब सेकंड डेविएशन कितना आया 150 डिग्री. अभी देखो क्लॉकवाइज या एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, यहां से ऐसा गया, ऐसा जाने वाला था लेकिन मुड़ गया, ऐसा आया, मतलब ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. ये कैसे एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. Right? So what is the net deviation? Let us see here. Net deviation. Therefore, delta net is equal to delta 1 minus delta 2. एक क्लॉकवाइज है, दूसरा एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, तो सब्ट्रैक्शन होगा, राइट? अगर दोनों क्लॉकवाइज है तो एडिशन होगा, दोनों एंटी क्लॉकवाइज हो तो एडिशन होगा. So it is equal to, what is mean by delta 1? It is 90 degree minus delta 2 is 150 degree. Okay, so it is equal to delta net is equal to minus 60 degree. माइनस का मतलब क्या है? माइनस मतलब एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. सो यू कैन राइट, इसका मीनिंग ये है, therefore net deviation is equal to 60 degree but anti clockwise. Finish. Net deviation is equal to 60 degree but anti clockwise. So clockwise कितना होगा? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज 60 है, तो आप ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. So therefore delta net is equal to 360 minus 60, मतलब it is 300 degree. This is also the answer but it is clockwise. तो MCQ में आपको A भी दिया जा सकता है, A भी आंसर दिया जा सकता है. Both are correct. What is the difference? This is anti-clockwise. And what is this? This is clockwise. Any doubt here? These are the typical problems. Remember that. These problems have been asked in all type of competitive examination. Maybe in the NEET examination, maybe JEE joint entrance examination, and in the CET examination also. These are the typical problems. Is it clear? So see here another one. Now next, read the question. Another problem. Find net deviation after two reflection from two mirrors inclined at theta degree when ray of light is incident on one of the mirror with angle of incidence I. Angle of incidence I means it is the general case. Let us see here. मतलब यहां पे स्पेसिफिक नहीं दिया है. दो मिरर के बीच में का एंगल जो दिया है इट इज थीटा डिग्री और एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस ऑन वन मिरर इट इज आई. सो इसके पहले हमने डिफरेंट केस देखा है. वी हैव सीन डिफरेंट केसेस. फर्स्ट केस में देखा दो मिरर के बीच में का एंगल 90 डिग्री और जनरल एंगल आई देखा. बाद में I equal to 60 देखा, I equal to 30 देखा, वट एवर मे. After that we have seen if theta means angle between two mirror is a 70 degree, that was one problem. 30 degree, that was another problem. Now here this is the general one. Angle between two mirror is theta and angle of incidence is I. Okay, so how to find the angle of deviation? Let us here look at this again. Try to draw the ray diagram, because ray diagram gives you the knowledge regarding to that problem. See here, suppose this is one of the mirror, right? And here this is another mirror. This is another mirror. See here. So this is the polished surface of first mirror and this is polished surface of second mirror. Mirrors are facing towards each other, right? And what is the angle between them? Angle between them is a theta. It has been given in the problem because it is the general problem. This is first mirror M1 and this is second mirror M2. Okay, and light is incident on it with angle of incidence I. Let us see here. This is the incident light, right? This is the incident light, incident ray. Okay, angle of incidence is given in this case. How much? It is I. Let this is the normal. This is the normal, and angle of incidence. Angle of incidence is I. That is the case. And in this case, we are going to find net deviation. How much is the net deviation? Very simple. Okay, if light enter like that, it get reflect on this mirror. Again, it get reflect back. Okay, see here. So for first mirror, this is the ray, reflected ray. What is this? This is the reflected ray. Look at this. This is reflected ray. For first mirror, this is incident ray and this is reflected ray. This angle is I, means that is also I, because I equal to R. Okay. Now here this is the normal of the second mirror. This is the normal of the second mirror. See here. Look at this. This is the normal at the second mirror. This is the first normal, we can say N1 and this is N2. Right? Now, draw the reflected ray from second mirror. This is the reflected ray from second mirror. Okay? Now see here. This is extended incident ray. Okay? And here also this is extended incident ray for the second mirror. Right? Look at this. So from the geometry of the figure, let us see here. From the geometry of the figure, tell me, this is I, this is I. Okay, means how much is this angle? This is 90 minus I. This is 90 minus I. Right? See here. So let this angle is x. This is x degree. Okay? So what is this angle? This is 90 minus x. This is 90 minus x. And what is this? This is also 90 minus x. Any doubt? Any doubt? Try to concentrate yourself. Because this light chapter depends upon your focus. Depends upon your concentration. Okay? Let us see here. This is I, means this is 90 minus I. Let this is x, means this is 90 minus x. And this is also 90 minus x. So tell me, therefore, first angle of incidence I1 is equal to I. And what is the second angle of incidence I2? That is equal to 90 minus x from figure, from the geometry of figure. So find the first deviation. Therefore, first deviation delta 1, what is formula? 180 minus 2I1. Right? So we can say, therefore, delta 1 is equal to 180 minus 2 into I. Let this is equation number 1. Now find delta 2. Therefore, delta 2 means second deviation. What is the formula? 180 minus 2I2. Okay. So put the value. That is 180 minus 2. And what is I2? I2 is 90 minus x. This is delta 2. We can say equation number 2. But question arises how to find x. Now here this is the triangle. Is it clear? And sum of these three angles is a 180 degree. Means we can say, see here, but from geometry of figure, we can say theta plus 90 minus I plus x is equal to 180 degree. See here, theta plus 90 minus I plus x is equal to 180 degree. So therefore x is equal to, take all these parameters towards right hand side, 180 minus theta minus 90 plus I. See here, theta, if you take on the right hand side, it becomes minus. 90 here plus, it becomes minus on the right hand side. I here minus, it becomes plus. So therefore, what is x? It is equal to 180 minus 90 means 90 minus theta plus I. What is this? This is the value of x. Right? Now put this value of x in second one. See here. Therefore we can say, therefore delta 2 is equal to x का value जो है यहाँ पे put करो 180 minus 2 Okay, in bracket 90 minus x. 90 minus this value means 90 minus 90. Right? Then minus of minus theta means plus theta. Is it clear? And then minus I. Okay. See here, solid. So therefore it is equal to. Now here 90 minus 90. Inside these two get cancel. Remember, these two get cancel. Or we can say 180 minus 2 into 90 means 180. Or then minus minus plus 2 into 90 means 180. Right? Then minus 2 theta minus minus plus 2i. Okay? So यहाँ पे 180 180 cancel. Clear? So what is delta 2? Delta 2 is equal to 180 minus 2 theta minus 2i. What is this? This is second deviation. क्या है? Second deviation. आपको क्या? Net deviation होना है. So net deviation कैसे निकालेंगे? What is net deviation? Look at this. But delta net is equal to delta 1 plus delta 2. Delta 1 plus delta 2. So put the value. That is equal to delta 1 means, what is delta 1? It is 180 minus 2i. 180 minus 2i plus a delta 2 means plus 180 minus 2 theta. Right? Minus 2 theta minus 2i. So plus here 180 minus 2i. Now it is, sorry, it is plus 2i. So plus 2i means 2i minus plus get cancel. Hence what is delta net? It is equal to 180 plus 180, 360 minus 2 theta. This is very important. Let us see here. What is this value? It is 360 minus 2 theta. Okay. Now this is clockwise means it is clockwise. It is clockwise. So if angle between two mirror is theta, angle of incidence is I, then what is the net deviation? It is 360 minus 2 theta. But how? But it is in a clockwise. Now in anti-clockwise. So in anti-clockwise, let us see, this can be written as anti-clockwise means delta net is equal to, anti-clockwise कैसे करेंगे? 360 से वैल्यू माइनस कर दो, मतलब 360 minus plus 2 theta means 2 theta. That is very important. It is anti-clockwise. What? So this is very important key. अभी आपको ये पूरा डेरिवेशन, लास्ट जो भी 4-5 डेरिवेशन हमने किया, अभी किसी की जरूरी नहीं है. अगर आपके पास दो मिरर के बीच में का एंगल है, तो आप नेट डेविएशन इस शॉर्ट की से निकाल सकते हैं. नेट डेविएशन इज इक्वल टू 2 थीटा. बट हाउ? इट इज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. क्लॉकवाइज 360 माइनस दिस. हैव यू गॉट इट? मतलब दो मिरर के बीच में अगर एंगल 60 है तो डेविएशन कितना होगा? इट इज 2 थीटा, मतलब 120. सिंपल. बट इन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज अगर दो मिरर के बीच में एंगल 30 है तो डेविएशन कितना होगा? 2 थीटा, मतलब 60 होगा. बड़े बड़े डेरिवेशन जो हमने किए हैं नाउ, वो सब डेरिवेशन से हमने शॉर्ट की निकाला है. तो अभी डायरेक्टली आपको मिलेगा, अगर दो मिरर के बीच में का एंगल आपको मालूम है तो नेट डेविएशन डायरेक्टली फाइंड करो 2 थीटा. बट इट इज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. क्लॉकवाइज करना है तो 360 माइनस से कर दो, आपको मिल जाएगा क्लॉकवाइज. एनी डाउट हियर? अगर दो मिरर के बीच में 90 डिग्री, मतलब फर्स्ट केस, two mirrors are perpendicular to each other, तो क्या होगा? 90 into 2 means 180 डिग्री. हमने तो देखा था कि अगर दो मिरर परपेंडिकुलर है तो ऑलवेज डेल्टा नेट 180 आएगा. ये फार्मूला से भी मिलेगा. एनी डाउट हियर? हैव यू गॉट इट? सो दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट शॉर्ट की. अगर आपको कॉम्पिटिटिव में एमसीक्यू सॉल्व करना है तो ये पूरा डेरिवेशन करने की जरूरी नहीं है, ये डायरेक्ट फार्मूला अप्लाई कर सकते हो. बट प्रोवाइडेड दैट you should know the procedure. क्योंकि हम नंबर के लिए नहीं जा रहे, हम नॉलेज के लिए जा रहे. तो आपको ये पूरा रे डायग्राम प्रोसीजर मालूम होना भी जरूरी है. ओके, सी हियर. सो दिस इज अबाउट द नेट डेविएशन इन द जनरल केस. लेट अस सी हियर. नाउ another question. What is the question? Find the angle theta. Find the angle theta in the given figure such that the ray of light traces same path. फिगर दिया है, क्या पूछा है? ये थीटा, ऐसा थीटा निकालो, थीटा मतलब एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस है, कि रे ऑफ लाइट traces the same path. Traces the same path means it depends upon the principle of reversibility. Okay, let us see here. Look at the figure. See here, look at the figure. This is incident ray. This is the first mirror. We can say M1, and this is second one M2. This is 60 degree and this is theta. Question क्या पूछा है? What is theta? For which case? So that the ray of light traces the same path. Retraces the same path means again light ऐसा आएगा, ऐसा जाएगा, वापिस आएगा, ऐसा जाएगा. Principle of reversibility. Let us see. Look at this. So here, look at this. This is incident ray. Now here it get reflected and it reach to this. Correct? Look at this. This is reflected ray, and this is incident ray. Okay, and this is nothing but angle theta, right? We have to find that angle theta, and this angle is a 60 degree. What is the condition? यहां से लाइट अगर आएगा फर्स्ट मिरर पे, रिफ्लेक्ट होके सेकंड मिरर पे जाएगा, तो उन्होंने बोला है ऐसा एंगल थीटा निकालो जिससे यहां से लाइट फिर से रिफ्लेक्ट होगा, यहां पे आएगा और फिर से इधर जाएगा. Retraces the same path. Let us see here. Look at this. Retraces the same path. Okay? See here. तो यहां से जाएगा और वापस आएगा, मतलब ये एंगल कितना है? No doubt it is 90 degree. It is a normal incidence. It is a normal incidence. देखो. So this is theta. This angle is theta. Let us see here. This angle is theta means this angle is also theta, right? And this angle is theta means what is this? This is 90 minus theta, right? 90 minus theta. ये 90 क्यों आया? Because condition is given. जाएगा, retrace, वापिस आएगा. तो here incident ray और reflected ray एक ही लाइन से कब जाते हैं? नॉर्मल इंसिडेंस का केस हमने देखा है. इज इट क्लियर? मतलब ये कितना है? ये 90 डिग्री है. इज इट क्लियर? सी नाउ हियर फ्रॉम द ज्योमेट्री. सो हियर फ्रॉम ज्योमेट्री ऑफ फिगर, what is sum of all these angle? It is equal to 180 degree. So 60 plus 90 plus 90 minus theta is equal to 180 degree, right? So therefore we can say 60 plus 90 plus 90, it is 180, minus theta is equal to 180 degree. 180 from both sides get cancelled. Here theta is equal to minus 60 degree. See here, theta is equal to minus 60 degree. Let us see here, minus indicate that anti-clockwise. Have you got it? So this is very simple solution. Any doubt here? समझा? कुछ प्रॉब्लम? यहां से थीटा लिया है, ये थीटा है मतलब ये भी थीटा होगा, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन सेम. ये थीटा होगा मतलब ये कितना होगा? 90 माइनस थीटा, राइट? क्योंकि ये नॉर्मल है और ये मिरर है. और यहां से जाएगा तो रिट्रेस के लिए क्या कंडीशन है? वापस आएगा मतलब ये एंगल कितना होना चाहिए? 90. तो ये तीनों का सम 180. So 60 plus 90 minus theta equal to 180. So 90 plus 90 180, right? 60 as it is. What is this? Minus theta. Is it clear? Means here theta is equal to plus 60. Okay? तो ये थीटा कितना होना चाहिए? अगर रिट्रेस करना है तो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस होना चाहिए 60 डिग्री. How much? 60 डिग्री. जो ये 60 है मतलब ये भी 60 होगा. Right? Any doubt here? So all these are the quality problems. Remember, fortunately you are getting the solution of this problem. Let us deserve it. Okay? So wish you all the best. Thank you.